Evelyn Rowan is the chosen lady. This world is her story, from a lowly consort to a first-rank consort, and finally, the ruling Dowager Queen. Any action against the chosen lady will only serve to strengthen her.
So, whether it is me, my mother, my brother, or even my father, we're all just stepping stones for her success.
Fate is inevitable. Everything in this world exists for her.
So this is fate! Why? I refuse!
Bet your life and fate can be defied. Success means defying fate. Failure means no rebirth. Do you dare?
I dare! Marianne Grant, bet my life and my future rebirth to defy fate and gamble for a future.
Your Highness, you are awake. Your medicine is ready. From Her Majesty, Aunt Lily also sent some sweet preserves. Just your favorite.
Lydia, has Father King taken a new favorite?
The new Lady Rowan is much favored by His Majesty. Yesterday morning, His Majesty decreed to grant her the title, Grace.
Lady Rowan, Evelyn Rowan, I am back to when I was 7, back to before all the tragedy began. I must see Mother Queen. Mother!
Your Majesty. Maria, what are you doing up by yourself?
Mother, I am scared.
Are you not feeling well? I'll have someone get the royal physician.
Mother, I am scared.
Leave us. Don't be afraid. Mother's here. No one will dare to hurt you.
Mother, I dreamed of a shadow. It was coming for me. I couldn't breathe. I was going to die.
Don't you dare say that word. Watch your words. Where was the shadow?
Rosewood Garden. It was Rosewood Garden. Your scent is so rare, drawing all these butterflies. If His Majesty finds out, he'll surely favor you even more.
Your Majesty, at Rosewood Garden, countless butterflies have gathered. It is a strange sight. I am afraid the whole palace will soon know who drew the butterflies. Lady Grace. Go to Violet Hall. Send word to His Majesty. Tell him the person from Marianne's stream has appeared.
Your Majesty!
At ease. Queen, rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty!
Queen, do you know what is causing this strange sight in the Rosewood Garden?
I came as soon as I heard. I haven't had time to ask.
It is fine. Let's go see for ourselves.
Stay back!
Protect the king!
She summoned all these butterflies. This Lady Rowan, is she even human?
Good thing Marianne's stream warned us. I had the Rosewood Garden sealed off. Otherwise, if word of this got out, it would have caused an uproar at court.
Get the water pumps! Scatter these butterflies! Eve!
Your Majesty, these butterflies. We don't know why they're here. You are the sovereign. You can't risk it. Quick, help the ladies up. Carry them to the J Pavilion to rest. And go to the Royal Infirmary. Bring several physicians here.
About Rosewood Garden, how did Father King handle it?
Lady Annette is confined. Lady Grace has been stripped of her title and is under house arrest. His Majesty ordered them to pray for you for 2 months, until the Mid-Autumn Festival. Princess, those butterflies. Was it about the powder you had me sprinkle in Rosewood Garden? Was it related?
What do you think?
Of course not. That powder was sprinkled days ago. If it could attract butterflies, they would have come by now.
The chosen lady indeed. I am not harming you. I am helping you shine brighter. You are even more in the spotlight. Too much of a good thing, isn't it? In my past life, you used your floral scent to attract butterflies. You didn't just steal my father's heart, you also enchanted Charles Lane. Even a eunuch like him fell deeply in love with you. He even killed my younger brother, the crown prince, and betrayed my father, the chosen lady. I am helping you, you know.
Those butterflies Lady Rowan attracted. Some of them were even poisonous. She is covered in a rash now, and her face is scratched. Your father pities her, so he sent all the royal physicians to treat her.
Mother Queen, though the dream's omen fell on Lady Rowan, it was probably an accident. She is confined now. As for her meals and provisions, please have the provision office send her full rations.
What do you mean you got her in trouble? She is the one who got in your way,
Your father.
Never mind. I was just so worried about you. So what if I am the queen? In this world, all mothers feel the same. We all wish we could suffer in our children's place.
I understand, Mother Queen.
As for Lady Rowan, I will give the order that her provisions remain as usual. When I return to my chambers, I'll have some silk skin balms sent to Lady Rowan. I hope that by the Mid-Autumn Festival, when their confinement is lifted, her beauty will be restored, and she can continue to serve His Majesty.
Mother Queen is so kind.
Indeed. The Queen is so compassionate, a blessing to the inner court.
Peace in the inner court. With the court in order, I can rest easy.
Father King.
Marianne, you are still unwell. You needn't bow.
With your protection, Father, I am almost fully recovered.
The Queen is virtuous, Eve is sweet and charming, and my daughter, Marianne, is so sensible, such harmony.
Marianne, you were so clever just now. Otherwise today could have been a disaster.
Mother, the shadow I saw in my dream was Lady Rowan. I just didn't dare to say it before.
What did you have to be afraid of? You are my daughter. In all of Evermore, you are the most honored royal princess. She is just a minor consort. How could she ever compare to you?
Mother, she is not just a consort. She is the chosen lady. Anyone who crosses her meets a terrible fate.
What? How is that possible? What exactly did you dream?
I dreamed. My brother died of an illness. You were bedridden. Father sent me to Northmoor for a political marriage. I am scared. I don't want any of this to come true. I don't want you, Mother, or the crown prince to get hurt. And I don't want to marry a man old enough to be my grandfather.
It won't happen to Marianne. You and Julian will be safe. That dream, I will never let it come true.
Misty, quick, get me a mirror. My face! My lady.
Don't cry. Your face was just treated. Dr. Garrison said for the next few days, you must avoid water. Don't worry, my lady. Dr. Garrison said the rashes on your face and body are nothing serious. Just apply the medicine and watch your diet. You'll be healed in about a month.
All of this. Could it be the Queen planned this?
Going to Rosewood Garden today was Lady Annette's idea. She suggested it suddenly. The Queen didn't know about it. Could it be that Lady Annette is actually the Queen's spy?
Annette Quinn is so cautious. But after I entered the palace, she was so nice to me. I was living a hard life, avoiding the king's favor. She is a consort who has been with the king. Why would she want to befriend me? She is definitely up to something.
You are so clever, my lady. The Queen's elaborate plot, and you saw through it at once. No wonder the Queen sent you that so-called silk skin balm, and had her royal kitchen send you meals every day.
Missy, take the balm and bury it under that tree, and tell everyone I used it. From now on, anything from the Queen's palace, I won't use any of it. We'll just quietly eat the food from the pantry house. That is all. But whatever you do, don't let anyone find out.
Yes.
She won't eat. Perfect.
So, Mother, what is your next move?
Since she refuses my meals, and won't use my fine silk skin balm, then she can just use the royal infirmary's balm, and eat the pantry house's food. If the food and medicine clash, or she uses the wrong thing, then that is her own misfortune.
Mother, why get your hands dirty? That witch is very cunning. If you move against her yourself, you could easily get caught in the crossfire.
We should go through Father, His Majesty.
Since she refuses to use what you sent, then we'll send word to the king. Father King dotes on her. He won't let her live on the lady's rations. He'll secretly send her supplies from his own.
But the king's is hard to tamper with.
Mother Queen, who said we need to tamper with it. Lady Rowan is too frail. His Majesty is too worried. He'll send her meals from his own kitchen. If they can restore Lady Rowan's health, then His Majesty will surely reward them handsomely.
But what good will that do?
If we send word to the king, the royal kitchen staff will send her all kinds of delicacies, won't they? And if Lady Rowan gets her appetite back, she'll be in for a real treat.
Right. Lady Rowan is so frail. She really needs to be well nourished.
Is this true?
Rest assured, Your Majesty. I've already had my men suppress the news. That Lady Rowan threw away the meals from the Phoenix Palace. It won't get out.
The queen is so virtuous. She even had her own royal kitchen prepare the meals. Not even the crown prince gets such treatment. And this is how she treats it.
Your Majesty.
Enough. Don't let the queen find out. It will only upset her. Lady Rowan is recovering. Her meals must not be neglected. Then use my royal kitchen. One thing don't let the inner court know. This matter. Handle it discreetly.
Yes.
My lady, His Majesty truly cares for you. Look at these dishes. These are only for His Majesty. In the whole palace, not even the Queen has ever been so honored. The Queen's food can't compare to His Majesty's. Even with all her glory, she can't compare to His Majesty.
Lady Rowan. Is this Lady Rowan? In just 2 months, she is a completely different person. A royal gift. Please accept it, Lady Rowan.
I am Miss Rowan. Thank you, Your Majesty.
His Majesty grants Lady Rowan of Spring Hall 2 snow satin brocade gowns, 2 pairs of white jade kingfisher hairpins, a set of delicate pearl hair ornaments, a pair of jadeite bracelets, and a pair of lotus fishtable ornaments.
Lady Rowan, His Majesty knows you've had a hard time lately. Today is the Mid-Autumn Festival, with a grand banquet. He asks you to adorn yourself and make a grand entrance.
Please tell His Majesty that I too have a surprise for him at tonight's banquet. My lady, breathe in! Hush! While I was confined, the Queen recommended Lady Sophia to His Majesty. If I don't make an appearance soon, His Majesty will forget all about me. Quick, get the soft cloth. You have to wrap me in it. His Majesty gave me this. I have to wear it to see him.
Majesty! Long live Your Majesty!
Rise.
The chosen lady indeed. Fine meals from the royal kitchen, endless supply, and appetite stimulants. After 2 months she is only a little plumper. I wonder if Father King likes the plump type.
That is my Eve.
What is going on with Lady Rowan?
I've asked the royal kitchen. They said that ever since she started eating, Lady Rowan's appetite has been enormous. And I've asked Dr. Garrison. He found nothing wrong.
So it really was her. She ate too much and made herself fat.
You sent the food. She ate it. At most, I had someone add a little something to her food. It was harmless. Go ahead, investigate. If you find anything, you win.
Marianne, I heard from Lady Yara that you've been copying the Book of Filial Piety to pray for the Dowager Queen. Such filial piety is truly rare.
I don't deserve such praise. Father, while my grandmother is ill, as her granddaughter, I can't ease her suffering. I can only do this small thing to show my devotion.
Filial piety is never a small thing. Queen, you've raised her so well.
The princess is so virtuous. We are in awe.
Excellent. Let the feast begin.
Your Majesty, I've been studying ancient texts, and I've recreated what they described, the fire lantern. And I'll accompany it with a moonlit dance. Please, Your Majesty, enjoy.
The moonlit dance? The fire lantern? Weren't they lost to history?
Lady Rowan has revived the fire lantern. Such a delicate touch. Truly rare.
Not just the fire lantern. The moonlit dance is also extremely difficult today. I consider myself fortunate to have witnessed it.
In my past life, Evelyn Rowan used this very dance to become the favorite consort. She even made Uncle Everly fall deeply in love with her. Even Father's confidant, Charles Lane, was completely captivated by her. Perfect.
Protect the king!
Marianne!
Guards!
Marianne! Marianne!
How could this happen? Did the provision office sabotage this?
Sister!
Now, the king and queen could be hurt, and these two are still here putting on this act. They must have a death wish.
Marianne!
Blood! My Maria! My Maria!
Maria! Look at me! Maria! Get the physician!
Father, are you all right? Now, it is your turn, Mother Queen.
Marianne! Physician! Get the physician, now!
What do you mean her life hangs by a thread? What do you mean she has to make it through the night? You incompetent fools! If anything happens to the princess, I'll kill you all!
Your Majesty, the princess is young. We dare not use strong medicine, and burns are the hardest to heal. Burns always cause a high fever. She must fight this on her own. I am incompetent. I am incompetent.
Your Majesty, please, save Marianne!
She'll be fine. I am the sovereign. My royal power will protect her. Marianne, she'll be fine. Charles Lane, issue the decree. The Grand Princess. My eldest daughter, loyally saved her father and protected my person. Silverfield is now her fiefdom, with a stipend of 3,000 households. She is hereby titled Marianne.
Yes.
Your great love, sire. Right now, I just hope Marianne can pull through. Even if it costs me my life, I would do it willingly.
If you fail to cure the princess, you will all be thrown out of the royal infirmary, and for 9 generations, your family will never practice medicine again.
Your Majesty, I have a folk remedy. That might save the princess.
Nurse Shaw, a princess is precious. How can you use a folk remedy? If anything goes wrong, can you take the responsibility?
Shut up! I told you to save Marianne, but you just left her to her fate. At least she is willing to try. And you are all just a bunch of cowards. Useless and incompetent. Go ahead and try. If you cure the princess, I will reward you handsomely.
I will do my best.
Your Majesty, her fever's down.
Then I'll go to court. Queen, you stay here and watch over Marianne. Marianne, until she's healed, don't move her. Let her stay in Violet Hall and recover.
Thank you for your care, Your Majesty. Since the accident, 4 hours have passed. The palace judiciary should have found the truth by now. But Your Majesty, you keep saying you want to protect Marianne, so why are you so reluctant to pump it?
Your Majesty, I have interrogated all the involved parties and determined what happened last night.
Speak.
Lady Rowan, being confined, wanted to use the Mid-Autumn Banquet to win your favor with a fire lantern and a dance. She went to the Chamberlain's office, to the lamp department, and hired a 7th-rank lamp master. But Lady Rowan didn't pay the lamp master very much. The lamp master himself added some of his own money, but it still wasn't enough. So he secretly took some defective materials from the storeroom, inferior saltpeter. He never expected such a disaster.
This Miss Rowan, she is so unlucky and so stupid. To put it severely, this could be considered treason, and that is no exaggeration. That is a crime punishable by death for her entire clan.
Yes.
Such a beauty. Is she really going to fade away? Marianne.
Father!
Marianne, how are you?
I am alright. Father, Mother said you were hurt too. How are you?
I am fine. Marianne, you are a daughter I am proud of. Among all women, you are the purest and most filial. I have made you Princess Marianne, and granted you Silverfield as your fiefdom. I will make you the most honored princess in all of Evermore. So, you must rest well and get better soon. Understand?
Father, Mother just told me that I now have so many fiefdoms. I was so happy. I didn't know how to thank you.
Just rest well. Don't worry about anything else. Understand?
Father, Mother said you allowed me to recover in Violet Hall, but Violet Hall is where you live and handle state affairs. This is not a place for me. I know you love me, but this will only cause talk in the court and the inner palace. I don't want to cause you trouble. Please allow me to return to Tranquil Palace.
All right. Then I'll have someone use the royal palanquin to take you back. For the next few days, Dr. Garrison will be on duty day and night at Tranquil Palace.
Maddoxshaw, this ointment you just applied, it hurts much less than the powder.
Your Highness, I saw you were sensitive to the medicine, so I used soothing herb to counteract the mist remedy, to ease your pain.
You serve the princess very attentively.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I am unworthy.
She is very attentive. Just now, when the physician was treating Marianne, afraid she'd be in too much pain and bite her tongue, he tried to put a wooden stick in her mouth. But Maddoxshaw said the princess is too young and that it might damage her teeth. So she washed her hands and put her own hand in Marianne's mouth to bite.
You are loyal and clever. Very well, then I will promote you to physician of the Royal Infirmary to serve Princess Marianne.
Yes, thank you, Your Majesty. I am a royal physician now. The princess was right. She is young, but bold and careful. She planned every step. And she actually saved the king. Following the princess was the right choice.
The palace judiciary has completed its investigation. It was the provision office. They were negligent in making the fire lanterns. They used inferior saltpeter. So, that is what caused last night's incident. I have issued an edict. All those involved were flogged and expelled from the palace. The lamp department supervisor was beaten to death on the spot.
And what about Lady Rowan? She was the one who presented the fire lanterns, not the provision office. They weren't made for the banquet. Lady Rowan, just to win your favor, caused this whole incident, and made Marianne suffer so much. The Rosewood Garden incident was just recently. Now she is causing trouble again. What has your Majesty done?
Miss Rowan, it was an accident. It was the provision office. They made a mistake. I've issued an edict. She has been made a commoner and sent to the old wing. For a consort. This punishment is enough.
Enough. Your Majesty, do you know, the physicians just said Marianne's back wound will likely scar.
How could this happen?
These burn wounds are very hard to heal. Your Majesty, Marianne is only 7. What will become of her? Miss Rowan, just to win your favor, injured you and injured Marianne. How can I just let her get away with it?
I know. You are heartbroken for Marianne. She is not just your daughter. She is my daughter too. Do you think I don't care for her? Enough, Commoner Rowan. She will kneel in the old wing for 4 hours every day until the princess heals. Also, all Rowan officials in the court are dismissed.
Thank you.
Your medical skills are truly remarkable. You fooled the royal infirmary and all the physicians. I knew I was right about you. Without your medicine, my saving the king would have been worth much less.
It was all thanks to your trust, Your Highness. But your wound, it might not even scar. Why did you have me report to the Queen and His Majesty like that?
If I were to recover quickly, then Father's concern would only last a moment. But if I am left with a scar, even my future marriage could be affected. Then Father will always remember that this scar was for him. That is when saving him will have truly served its purpose.
Marianne, I know. Ever since you had that vision, you've grown so much wiser, and you've shouldered so much. But to leave such a scar on yourself, was it really worth it?
It was. It is just a scar. To others, I am flawed. But if fate is unavoidable, with this flaw, the princess sent to marry will never be me.
All right. I've sent word to your uncle. He is to search the land for a secret remedy to remove your scar. You are still young. There is no rush. Now, Evelyn Rowan is in the old wing. I've also placed some men in the old wing. The old wing has no shortage of...
Evelyn Rowan will get out eventually. Mother, what we should do now isn't to let her die in the old wing. Instead, we should strip her of her mysterious allure.
By the way, when do you plan to tell your royal father about joining the Scholars' Hall? That Victor Shi will be transferred from the Scholars' Hall in a few days. The order was issued today.
So soon?
That Victor Shi dared to plot against the Crown Prince. For Evelyn Rowan. Of course I can't allow him to stay at the Scholars' Hall. Of course, he'll be told that a lady's kind words ruined his promising future at the Scholars' Hall.
Excellent. As for joining the Scholars' Hall, no rush. My recovery will take time anyway. Besides, Father must be the one to bring it up, not me asking for it.
Oh, how do you plan to do that?
Secret.
Does your back still hurt?
Marianne, how is your wound today?
Your Majesty.
Annette, you are here too.
Yes, I went to pay my respects to the Queen. Her Majesty was in a hurry to attend to the Dowager Queen, so she asked me to bring the prepared ginseng pigeon soup to Princess Marianne.
Good. You are someone who knows to respect the Queen. Your thoughtfulness, I will remember.
My father truly is old and new loves. He won't let any go. He dotes on Annette Quinn and still remembers Sophia. I wonder if he still thinks of the one in the old wing, Evelyn Rowan.
Your mother told me that for nights now, you've been in too much pain to sleep. Ask your physician to see if he can find a way to make you a sleeping tonic.
Father, my constitution is special. Sleeping tonics contain many herbs that don't agree with me. But Dr. Shaw, has already found a remedy. He is in the back, brewing it now. I am sure I'll sleep well tonight.
This Dr. Shaw is taking good care of you. He is quite dedicated. Isn't this the essay I wrote on the people's welfare? And the River Defense Compendium and the treatise on river management? Marianne, what is she writing all this for?
Your Majesty, that is what I was just talking about with Princess Marianne. We were just discussing it.
What about?
When I arrived, I saw these on the table. Curious, I took a look. Her attendant said that before the princess was injured, she was always copying and studying these. I never thought a princess her age would be reading such profound books. Your Majesty is a master of both literature and warfare, and it seems the princess is the same. So practical and studious, always with a book in hand. It is truly admirable.
As expected of the woman who could rival the chosen lady in my past life. Keep it up.
Marianne, you are reading these too.
Yes, I heard from Julian that when you were at Scholars Hall testing their lessons, you mentioned these two books. That made me curious, so I asked Mother Queen to find me these two books. As for that poem, I heard Mother Queen read a line. I thought it was so well written. It is a pity. I am not very learned. I know it is good. But I can't say why. But I don't know why. So I thought I'd copy it out. Maybe I'll understand it better.
She is so devoted. She respects me so much. You are still so young. When you are older, you'll understand the meaning of the poem.
No wonder. Before, when I was paying my respects to the Queen, Her Majesty mentioned that the princess waits for the crown prince after his lessons and follows him to the Queen's chambers. She asks all about whether your Majesty went to Scholars Hall.
Why would she ask that?
She asks about your Majesty, what you said, and what books you assigned. She wants to follow the lessons you set for the princess and do them herself. The princess's devotion to your Majesty is truly touching.
These lessons, you are doing them too. Quick, let me see.
Father King, it is just my humble thoughts. I am not very learned. Please don't laugh, Father King.
Come. Marianne, do you wish, like the Crown Prince, to study at Scholars Hall?
I wouldn't dare.
Well, I was going to say, if you, Marianne, really wanted to, then I would allow you once you are healed, to join the princes at Scholars Hall, since you say you wouldn't dare.
Father King. Really? Can I really study at the Scholars Hall?
So, this scene today, wasn't the Queen behind it? I thought she wanted Marianne in the Scholars Hall to help the Crown Prince win over the nobles. I was just being paranoid. Of course, you are my eldest daughter, and you are Princess Marianne.
Your rank equals a prince. To study at the Scholars' Hall. Why shouldn't you? You have my permission. Once you've recovered, just like the princess, you'll study at the Scholars' Hall. But studying won't be easy. And you can't quit easy. Then
I will never give up. You've given me this chance. I will study hard. I won't let you down. I'll live up to your love and expectations.
Wonderful. His Majesty is a wise ruler and a loving father. Just hearing this, I am so happy for the princess.
good. Get some rest. Let's go.
I can finally enter the place only princes can. This time, I will take my fate into my own hands. Even if it is my destiny, I'll never give up.
That is my food! How dare you! Let go! My lady, are you alright? How dare you! Do you know who I am? You dare steal my food! I am the king's favorite, Lady Margaret! You are so insolent! Apply this ointment 3 times a day to your leg wound. It will help it heal. Otherwise, your right leg will likely be permanently damaged, and you'll walk with a limp. Misty. This ointment. Something's wrong. Go find out about Dr. Shaw. Who is she, really? My lady, you're so clever. Dr. Shaw is Princess Marianne's personal physician. She became a royal physician because the Queen and Princess Marianne recommended her. Quick, find Charles Lane. Tell him to bring the king here at once. Tell him I am dying. I want to see His Majesty one last time. Yes. Your Majesty.
Quick. You don't have to bow.
Your Majesty. Rowan. Great, Your Majesty.
Eve, Charles told me. Someone's hurting you. What is going on?
Your Majesty, my lady was injured by a disgraced consort in the old wing. I begged the guard, Mr. Lucas Churchill, and he took pity. He went to the royal infirmary to get a physician. She is already in such a state, and yet someone tampered with her medicine, trying to murder my lady. I beg you, Your Majesty, please get justice for her.
Hold this.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Royal Father. Your health, Father. As expected, whenever they meet, Father still loses his senses.
Marianne, what are you doing here? Queen! Marianne is injured. She shouldn't be up and about.
Your Majesty, when you sent for me earlier today, Marianne heard everything. She may be a child, but she worried for me, and even more for you. So she insisted on coming.
Father, Mother is right. I was worried about you, being summoned to the old wing. I was so afraid something would happen to you. I also came to see Miss Rowan. Her being sent to the old wing was related to the banquet incident, but more so because she injured you. I couldn't stop worrying.
Your Majesty, I wonder why you summoned me and Dr. Shaw today.
Your leg is injured. You don't have to bow. The Queen and the Princess won't mind.
Yes, thank you, Your Majesty. So what if you are the Queen? So what if you gave the king a daughter? His heart is still with me. Whether the Queen originally ordered Clarishal to sabotage me, now that things have come to this, she has to do it.
The chosen lady, destiny protects you. No one can harm you. But if you are asking for it, then destiny.
Dr. Shaw, I heard that a few days ago, you went to Serenity Hall to examine Miss Rowan.
Yes, Mr. Churchill came to the Royal Infirmary the other day, asking for a nurse to see a patient at Serenity Hall. But a place like Serenity Hall is always a sensitive matter, so no one dared to go. Seeing Mr. Churchill was so desperate, I decided to go myself.
Your Majesty, my lady was so grateful to Dr. Shaw for her treatment. She followed the doctor's orders and prepared to apply the balm. But when I just opened the bottle, my lady immediately started gasping for air. I was terrified. I quickly moved the bottle away from her. Only then did her symptoms ease. My lady immediately knew that the balm contained deadly wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane? What is that, Your Majesty?
Wolfsbane is also called Deadman's Vine. As the name implies, it is a deadly poison. Roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruit, and seeds. All are highly toxic. It is not to be touched.
Miss Rowan, how did you know the balm had wolfsbane? Just from your symptoms? Or you knew beforehand it had wolfsbane and faked the symptoms?
Why is Your Majesty defending Dr. Shaw? My lady, back at Rowan Manor, was once poisoned with wolfsbane. Thankfully, by God's grace, my lady is naturally allergic to wolfsbane. That is how she survived.
You only started serving her after she entered the palace. So how would you know about her life before the palace? This allergy is just the chosen lady's way of staying alive, right?
Defending him. I was merely asking a question, and you dare to put all the blame on me. Lily, 10 strokes. Yes.
She is so angry. Could it really be her?
Queen, you...
Your Majesty, I am unworthy. I am not blessed enough to serve you. Please, grant me death. Don't let me, a commoner, come between you and the Queen and cause a rift. I would never forgive myself.
You've done nothing wrong. What happened at the banquet was an accident. Besides, after you were sent to the old wing, all of this should have been over long ago. But I never thought someone would keep pushing, insisting on taking your life before they'd stop. In the inner court, we cannot tolerate such people.
I have been in the royal house for nearly 9 years. I've borne you children and managed the inner court. I can say with certainty that I have never slacked off, though our marriage has never been a loving one. I thought we at least had some affection. But I never thought that when I was involved in this matter, you would not trust me at all. Very well. Investigate, then. If I am truly involved, I will abdicate my throne.
Mother, please don't be so upset with Father. Father, Mother was just shocked. Please don't blame her.
For being upset. Any witnesses, any evidence examined? Was Dr. Shaw questioned? Did the palace judiciary verify the testimony? None of this has been investigated. Yet Your Majesty has already taken Miss Rowan's side, and you even summoned me to Serenity Hall for questioning.
Yes. Normally, the palace judiciary should investigate first, after gathering all the evidence, then summon the Queen for questioning. But Eve cried a little, and everything fell apart. Queen, watch your words.
Your Majesty, since Dr. Garrison is here, why not have him examine this balm and see if it is safe? As for the wolfsbane, whether it is there or not, we'll only know after a test.
Your Majesty.
You examine it.
Yes. Your Majesty, this balm does contain wolfsbane. But the wolfsbane in this balm, the amount is minimal. And the balm also contains a herb to weaken the poison. Overall, the effect is mild. Applied externally, it is not toxic.
But wolfsbane is still poison. In this balm, why add it?
Your Majesty, wolfsbane is indeed highly toxic, but when used properly, it can also be a powerful remedy. In a balm for leg pain, it is a masterful touch. Though Dr. Shaw is young, when it comes to her remedies, she is quite innovative and bold. Applied externally, in less than 2 weeks, she'll be fully healed.
Are you sure? This wolfsbane is highly toxic. Besides, my reaction was so severe, how could it possibly be non-toxic? Unless, aside from the wolfsbane, there is another poison.
Miss Rowan, Dr. Garrison already confirmed that this wolfsbane won't cause any poisoning. You are the one with all the questions. What? Can't face the consequences. So even if it is harmless, you have to find a problem with it.
Your Majesty, the balm I made is from an ancient text, a rare formula. I added a few more ingredients. The wolfsbane was already in the original formula. This formula isn't just with me. It is also on file at the Royal Infirmary. Your Majesty, you may send someone to check. As for the balm, I developed it over 2 weeks ago. I am truly innocent.
If someone from the Royal Infirmary is asked to treat someone in the old wing, you should go with them. Once there, treat them normally. Just take their pulse.
Is the princess asking me to harm someone?
Didn't you just make some new remedies from ancient formulas? Take one that helps with leg injuries to Serenity Hall. She kneels every day. She can't take it.
Yes. The princess repays evil with kindness. She never once told me to tamper with the medicine or the medical records. I didn't do it, and that is that.
Yes, Your Majesty. Dr. Shaw is correct. Every remedy at the Royal Infirmary is strictly recorded, especially for toxic herbs. Their use is even stricter.
What if it was brought in from outside the palace? There is definitely something wrong with this balm. Maybe her methods were too subtle for the physician to detect. Or maybe the balm itself is fine, but the bottle or the stopper has a problem?
Enough! Go. Bring in the other 2 royal physicians, and also have the chief physician come as well.
Yes.
These are the Royal Infirmary's top physicians. Clara Shaw is just a new royal physician, a young woman with only a few days' experience. If she is up to any tricks, we'll find out. Eve, what do you think? Is this acceptable?
Oh no, he's angry. I wouldn't dare. I'll do as you say, Your Majesty.
Dr. Garrison, examine her.
Yes. Lady Rowan's injury. If she'd been treated immediately, she would have healed by now. But the injury was delayed, and kneeling for so long worsened it. Even with immediate treatment, she'll never fully recover.
Never fully recover? What do you mean?
When you walk in the future, I am afraid you'll have a slight limp.
How is that possible? It has only been a few days. How could I possibly be crippled?
Your injury is to the bone. Bones are meant to heal day by day. If you had been treated immediately, you would have been fine. Dr. Shaw's balm was the best remedy, but the injury was delayed, so it healed in the wrong position. It can't be reset now.
But that balm was poison. How could I use it?
Right. You chose not to use it. Even if heaven favors you, the chosen lady, it can't raise the dead. Heaven's wrath can be forgiven, but your own folly is fatal.
The chief physician arrives!
Your Majesty, we have examined it. This balm does contain a small amount of wolfsbane, but the formula is well balanced, and the wolfsbane in the package is minimal. It won't cause poisoning, and it is not life-threatening. Your Majesty, before I came, I went to the dispensary and reviewed the recent records. I also had Dr. Shaw's nurse bring the remaining medicine from the Royal Infirmary. The dispensary records match. The remaining herbs also add up. There are no discrepancies. But the balm itself is not toxic. But during my examination, I found that the stopper on this balm's bottle has a problem.
My preparation paid off.
What is the problem?
This stopper, it was boiled in a medicinal broth. It contains arsenic. Your Majesty, the balm in this bottle is filled to the brim. It naturally touches the stopper. The poison will seep into the balm. It has only been a short time, so the balm is still safe. But in 3 days, this balm will contain a lethal dose of arsenic.
Your Majesty, such a vicious plot! To say no one is behind this. Who would believe that? My lady is already in the old wing, and she still can't escape these vicious plots. Must they drive her to her death?
Clara Shaw! What is going on?
Princess Marianne gave me this vial. When Lydia Green told me about these vials and their special stoppers, I didn't understand. So this was to prevent being framed.
Your Majesty, this stopper and the vial, though I brought them, but this arsenic is not mine, and this arsenic has only been on it for a day or two at most. I have proof of all this.
Thanks to Princess Marianne's vials. She hasn't even made a move yet. She's already planned 10 steps ahead. The one who set this trap never could have imagined that in this world there is someone this brilliant.
Your Majesty.
These vials were a gift from the princess when I was treating her during her illness. I also immediately filed a record of them at the Royal Infirmary. This stopper is made of a special cork. It is soft and elastic. It has also been steamed multiple times. First, it is an excellent barrier. Second, water can't penetrate the core. Since I know the properties of this stopper, I would never be foolish enough to use arsenic, a poison, to boil the stopper. As for this method of poisoning, the other physician only checked the surface for arsenic. Please, Your Majesty, have someone cut this stopper open. You'll see that inside. It must still be completely dry.
Take it for testing.
Father, Dr. Shaw is right. When I was ill, Dr. Shaw cared for me. Mother Queen once said, we should always appreciate others' kindness. So I asked Mother Queen to have the provision office make this set of vials. As for the stopper, Dr. Shaw already explained. So even if someone tries to frame Dr. Shaw, just examine the vial, and the truth will be clear.
I never thought the Queen would go to such lengths, spending so much effort on a single physician. Your Majesty, I am just a commoner banished to the old wing. Usually, I can't even get meat in my meals. How could I possibly get my hands on arsenic? Unless you think I put it there myself. I couldn't do that, Your Majesty. If I recall correctly, this set of vials was made 2 months ago. At that time, Miss Rowan was still confined to Spring Court, wasn't she? And the one treating you was also His Majesty's Dr. Garrison. If I could have foreseen that you'd see Dr. Shaw.
You said you were in the old wing and couldn't get your hands on arsenic. That is true enough. But, Miss Rowan, if you couldn't leave the old wing, how did you get word to my royal father?
Captain Lucas Churchill. It seems he goes daily between the palace and the royal preserve. And it seems the news of Miss Rowan's poisoning was brought to His Majesty by him. I implore Your Majesty to search his quarters in the royal preserve. Perhaps this mystery will be solved.
Charles Lane, send your men to search the royal preserve. Search Lucas Churchill's quarters for any contraband.
Charles Lane is on my side. As long as they can't find the arsenic, I'll still have a defense.
I can't let Lady Rowan fall into the Queen's trap. Whatever the search turns up, it won't matter. Lucas Churchill's quarters won't have any trace of arsenic.
Charles Lane isn't the right person. Serenity Hall is part of the inner court, and I am in charge. Lucas Churchill is just a common royal guard.
How did he get to Your Majesty's most trusted chief, Chamberlain?
Your Majesty, I wouldn't dare.
James Irons, deliver the order. Have Chief Judiciary Officer William Stone and Captain General Conrad Sterling conduct a joint search.
Yes, sire.
As for you, for this month, you are relieved of your duties. Your pay is docked for 6 months. That is your punishment.
Such a light punishment. Is that even a punishment? An inner court consort and a eunuch conspiring. In the worst case, they could have killed him. And he still thinks that Charles Lane was just acting on his wishes. The king who once promised to share a glorious reign with me. How could he have changed? Right. I have children, and yet I still have feelings for the king. How foolish.
Mother Queen has really changed. It is like she has woken up. She is completely broken free from the Chosen Lady's spell.
Your Majesty, Captain General Conrad Sterling and I searched the Royal Preserve, Lucas Churchill's quarters. Behind the iron door, we found evidence of a fire.
Lucas Churchill? What do you have to say for yourself?
Your Majesty, someone saw, late at night, a light in Lucas Churchill's quarters. It was a fire. The attendant who cleans the Royal Preserve also found, in the preserve behind Churchill's quarters, the lucky grass was all dead. I have taken a sample of the soil. Your Majesty, have the Royal Infirmary's physicians examine it.
Take it for testing.
Yes, sire. Your Majesty, in the clay pot and the porcelain vial, there are traces of arsenic, and in the soil, arsenic was also found.
Mr. Churchill, I trusted you. That is why I gave you the medicine. I asked you to give it to His Majesty, but I never thought you would be so treacherous. I beg you, please, help me one last time.
Lucas Churchill, choose your words carefully.
I was punished for offending the Queen in Your Majesty's presence. I was posted to guard the old wing. My future was ruined. I was resentful. So, when I saw the patient was Princess Marianne with Dr. Shaw, I was overcome by malice and did this. This has nothing to do with anyone else. I take full responsibility.
This Chosen Lady aura is so effective on men. In my past life, those men would die for Evelyn Rowan. Now, Lucas Churchill is risking his life and the Winslow estate's future, all for her. He is taking the fall for Evelyn Rowan. Such a deep bond.
Enough. You were removed from my presence because you repeatedly broke protocol. Conrad Sterling had my permission to remove you. What has the Queen to do with it? Guards. Drag him away. 100 strokes. If he survives, return him to the Jensen estate. If he dies, send his body back as well.
Yes, sire.
As for Miss Rowan, though Lucas Churchill used you, still, you resented the Queen. That is why this happened. I cannot let you off lightly.
Just now, he was calling me Eve, but now I am just the cold Miss Rowan. Your Majesty, I shouldn't have listened to Lucas Churchill. And I shouldn't have let him turn me against Her Majesty and doubt her. But, Your Majesty, I have never resented Her Majesty. At the royal banquet, I accidentally injured Princess Marianne. To Her Majesty and Princess Marianne, I have always felt guilty. My daily kneeling was a punishment I chose to endure. I am guilty. Please punish me, Your Majesty.
Considering your leg condition, I will not punish you further. But in Mirror Hall, you will. Stay put from now on. If anyone tries to contact you, they will be beaten to death, and your servant here, for daring to insult the Queen. 60 strokes, if she survives. She can stay with you.
Your Majesty! Spare me! Your Majesty!
Take her away.
This woman, she committed such a grave crime, yet the king only confined her.
It seems the Chosen Lady's aura is still too powerful.
Your Majesty,
I came here today to witness this farce, and I dragged Marianne here with me to endure this filth. I am utterly exhausted. I shall take my leave.
Queen, I know you've been wronged. Go back to your chambers. I'll see you at dinner. Marianne, rest and recover. Don't overthink it.
All right, Marianne, once we leave Mirror Hall, whatever happens next has nothing to do with us.
Your Majesty, I am willing to spend my life in the old wing to pray forevermore for Her Majesty and for Princess Marianne. If Your Majesty truly believes I framed the Queen, then I will die here on the spot to prove my innocence with my blood. Please, Your Majesty, believe me.
Suicide is a grave crime for a consort. Though you are now a disgraced consort, you are still part of the inner court. I hope you are truly repentant.
You took my Arthur! Arthur! You are my Arthur! A disgraced consort from the late king's reign. Lady Margaret!
Drag her away.
Oh, give me back my child! Give it back! I didn't have an affair with Lord Ashton! That child, he was really yours, Honor! Why won't you? Believe me.
Prepare a room. I will question her.
Your Majesty, His Majesty, he has gone to Serenity Hall. What is he doing there? It is about Miss Rowan. But, Your Majesty, what if His Majesty grant into her? Prepare the palanquin. I am going to Serenity Hall. The Emperor must not see that woman. Princess, Gray's palace is on the move. The Dowager Queen's palanquin is heading to Serenity Hall.
Understood. Have our people on the palace road, sweeping leaves. Make sure the Dowager Queen's procession moves slowly.
Yes. Understood.
Grandmother, what is the rush? The show has just begun. At this rate, you are already too slow.
I gave birth to Arthur! I never miscarried! It was them! Oh... Okay, and I gave birth to Arthur. I could still hear Arthur's voice? How could he be born?
Arthur is the nickname my father gave me. How could he be her child? She is insane. She must be.
Honor, believe me! I never betrayed you. It was Miss Seymour. She framed me. If I am lying, may I be struck by lightning!
Honor. She called my father Honor. James Irons, about the investigation. What is the progress?
Your Majesty, we found an old maid who served Lady Margaret. She is in our custody. Paul Irving, the late King's Chamberlain, is being brought in by Sir Conrad Sterling. Also, the midwife who delivered the Dowager Queen has been found.
Question them thoroughly. I want to know what really happened 24 years ago.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes. The Dowager Queen. She went.
Father King sealed the old wing to appease the Dowager Queen. Even the royal kitchen has cut off Miss Rowan's supplies.
Your father loves a slim waist. Which beauty in this palace dares to eat her fill? After seeing Miss Rowan's figure, he probably already planned to make her lose weight.
Even if your father has the heart to starve Miss Rowan, but she has Uncle Everly.
This Evelyn Rowan is truly impressive. She and Duke Everly have never even met in private, have they? He is arranging her meals in the old wing, and even calming Victor Shea for her.
At the banquet, a glimpse from afar. Isn't that enough, Mother? I think Miss Rowan just did us a huge favor. We should return the favor.
Miss Rowan set a trap.
She lured the king to Serenity Hall and uncovered the palace's biggest secret. So, I must reward her for her service.
Besides, Uncle Everly is so devoted. It is truly touching. Yay! Had Duke Everly suffer for her.
The Dowager Queen is overwrought. Her health is failing. She needs rest. This medicine needs to be stronger.
Mother, it is me. Arthur's here.
Arthur, you look so much like your father.
Mother, you've suffered so much. I will avenge you.
Oh, in the old wink. Her eyes, just like Miss Seymour's. She looks innocent, but she is venomous inside. Don't be fooled by her again.
I'll remember.
I was true to you.
Mother! Mother! Your Majesty! Yes, I will have you buried with my father.
Princess, Lady Sterling in the old wing. She is dead. As long as I live, I am a stain on his birth. Only in death can Arthur have a reason to avenge me.
I will avenge you, everyone involved. We'll hunt them all down!
Go to Phoenix Palace. Give a message to Mother Queen. Ask her to have my uncle outside the palace for Lady Sterling. Quietly hold a memorial service. As her granddaughter, it is the least I can do.
Yes.
Father King won't clear her name, but he will avenge her. And he'll always remember her dying words. The chosen lady. That is the thorn between you and Father King. Because of Miss Rowan, Lady Sterling saw His Majesty one last time. When His Majesty went, didn't Miss Rowan see him?
She did. She even tried to stop him. Luckily, he ignored her. He even kicked her away. Princess, she is in the old wing. Why not take the chance? Instead, you are helping her see His Majesty. Helping her.
Yes, Lydia. Remember this. We can only help her. We must never try to harm her and never underestimate her. No matter how desperate, she'll always find a way out.
You're so kind, Princess.
Because she is the chosen lady. If we try to harm her, heaven will protect her, and the harm will rebound on us. Only by helping her will her own evil deeds and face the consequences. Oh, right. Go check on her handmaiden. Is she dead? If she is alive, give her some medicine and food. Let her live.
Missy has slandered you so many times. Why save her?
If she dies, then Miss Rowan will just get a new one. She'll just influence her and make her loyal. But Missy, she is died once. Now she knows how to survive.
My mistress sent me to bring you medicine. She said, you are a loyal servant, so you must get better soon to continue serving your master.
Evelyn Rowan is finished. His Majesty will never get her out of here. What use am I as a pawn?
That is not your concern. Your job is to become her most trusted confidant. Make sure she tells you everything, and has you do everything.
Please, sister, take a message for me. Tell my mistress not to worry. Misty will recover well and preserve her life to serve her.
I hear Lady Sterling has been making clothes for years. She has been these past few days, too. She said she wanted to make Arthur a few more outfits. She was afraid she wouldn't have time to make any more.
What in the world is going on?
Didn't I order you to protect her? You useless fool! How could you fail so miserably?
I failed you. When I delivered her meal today, I ran into an acquaintance and stopped to chat. That is when I was drugged. I sent men to investigate, but the culprit had already hanged himself.
Suicide. Bring in Gavin Garrison. I want the Dowager Queen to die today. Prepare me a bowl of instant death poison. When she dies, the more painful, the better. Make her insides feel torn apart and bleed from every orifice.
Yes, I'll prepare it at once.
Your Majesty.
The Royal Infirmary has developed a new remedy. They say it will greatly help the Dowager Queen's condition. So today, I've brought it for you. I'll feed it to you myself.
How thoughtful, Your Majesty. This medicine smells awful. The infirmary's medicine is always so unappetizing. If not for Lady Sophia, who always prepares something sweet, like preserves and sweet porridge, I could never drink it so easily.
Lady Sophia is so thoughtful. Then why don't you? Go get the Dowager Queen some preserves and sweet porridge.
Yes, I'll go at once.
You blind fool. Can't you see the Dowager Queen and I need to talk?
Yes, I'll leave at once.
Today, I went to Serenity Hall.
Serenity Hall. Isn't that sealed off? What was the Emperor doing there?
Serenity Hall is sealed off. But even sealed, it can't stop your meddling hands.
You know everything. Emperor, if she stays in the palace, what if her past is exposed? Aren't you afraid your throne will be in danger?
Rest assured, I will still honor you, Dowager Queen. But the one buried in the mausoleum to rest with my royal father is my mother, and you, a sinner, will go where you belong, to the mass grave, to be torn apart by wild dogs. This is your true end.
Your Majesty, I poisoned the Dowager Queen. I hated her for killing the second princess, and for forcing me to use drugs to have a child. All the blame. I take full responsibility.
You are a sensible woman. Proclaim the decree. Lady Sophia is promoted to Duchess Sophia. The Dowager Queen died of illness.
The Dowager Queen is dead. How fast?
Princess Marianne is so dutiful. She is truly a royal role model.
My Marianne. Indeed, she is just like me. Proclaim my decree. For my mother, Queen, I will mourn for 3 years.
His Majesty is dutiful. He will mourn the Dowager Queen for 3 years.
His Majesty is dutiful. His Majesty is dutiful.
Here.
Your father has already granted you exemption from kneeling. The princess only knelt for 3 days. You are still injured. Why suffer for 7 days?
As the Princess Royal, I must set an example.
But you are just a girl.
So what? I can study at the Scholars' Hall. Only because of Father's favor. But Father's favor is so unreliable. You know that better than I do. So, what I want, I have to work for it myself, and fight for it.
But there is the Crown Prince. Marianne, you and your brother.
Mother, do you really think that just because Miss Rowan is in the old wing, Father won't raise up a second Miss Rowan?
But there is still Annette Quinn.
Not enough. Besides Miss Rowan, Father won't tolerate one person dominating the inner court. It is the same with the princess. So, Mother, is it better for Father to raise me up, to be the Princess Whetstone, or to support the other princess?
Your Highnesses, by His Majesty's command, we have prepared for you your Master-at-Arms and your training companions, the captain of the hunt.
Alliance with Northmoor should not be tied to a woman, sacrificing the princess for a fleeting peace. Will disgrace evermore. Please reconsider, Your Majesty. Princess, I have failed. I only wish for you a safe and smooth life, and lasting peace.
Thank you, General Pierce, for standing up for me, and I wish you a successful career, and a safe.
Give it to me.
Don't!
Yeah.
Andrew Pierce! Are you crazy? If she falls, we're done for. You! If she falls, we're done for. You! Yeah!
Please, everyone, remain calm. The princess took the reins herself, so she must be confident in her actions. This is no reckless act.
The princess has ridden before.
Her Royal Highness takes today's lesson very seriously. She studied the horses and archery beforehand. She said, though book learning is limited, preparation is essential.
The princess is so dedicated. No wonder. No wonder.
Andrew Pierce, a race. If you win, I'll grant you one wish. Yeah.
Yeah!
Frederick,
His Majesty favors the princess. If that is the case, how will Sister Evelyn ever leave the old wing?
Your Majesty.
Marianne, isn't this her first time here? How is she racing? That boy, who is he?
Your Majesty. That was Captain Andrew Pierce of the hunt. The princess is a natural. It was her first time on a horse today, and she was already so graceful. On a whim, she raced him.
Just as I thought, Marianne. She is just like me.
Father King, did you see me riding?
Oh, you scared poor Sir Conrad. I saw Sir Conrad. He was about to rush right out to the field.
The princess is a natural. I was overreacting.
Father, Andrew Pierce protected me. You've rewarded him, and I can't be stingy. I want to give him the dragon pattern dagger you gave me.
If my little princess says so, then it is settled. Andrew Pierce, after you are dressed, report to the Royal Guard for duty.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Highness.
Right. Hold it steady. Good, Marianne. Keep practicing. I have official business. I must go now.
Goodbye, Father. Father, that was a ruthless move. Julian, sorry.
Mother, I greet you.
Julian, wasn't today your first day of equestrian archery? Why do you look so down?
Mother, it is just so hard. I am not doing well.
Julian, you are the crown prince. If you are not doing well, then you must practice more. If you don't understand something, you can ask your sister. The celebration halls are so close to the Tranquil Palace.
Mother, I still have my lessons to finish. I'll be going now.
Julian, don't blame me for pushing you. As the crown prince, in this position, being anything less than excellent is a sin. Princess, you are pushing yourself too hard. Even when practicing, you have to take care of yourself.
Learning equestrian archery, you are bound to get hurt. I am a woman. If I don't work hard. At equestrian archery, I am afraid I'll fall behind.
But you are already a princess. Why do you have to be the best at mounted archery too?
A princess doesn't need to. But as the princess my father favors most, I must.
It is already evening, His Royal Highness. Why hasn't he come today? I even made the cream fudge cake.
Share the cake. From now on, no need to prepare it anymore.
Your Highness.
Julian has grown up. He is the crown prince. He has his own path to take. He won't be coming here as often.
Keep your eyes forward.
Father's favor is both honey and poison. Julian, I am sorry. The path I've chosen is bound to drive us apart. But some things, I can't give up. And I won't.
3 years. Still no word from His Majesty. And that Quinn is useless.
My lady now. You can only rely on Duke Everly.
Fine. Then, right back to Duke Everly. Yes.
You mean Evelyn Rowan and Uncle Everly are having an affair?
Yes. Duke Everly, pretending to be drunk, stayed the night in the palace. He snuck into Serenity Hall.
That Duke Everly is really bold. That is what you call love. Making you lose control.
Oh, come on. It was all thanks to you, Princess, that they could be together. If you hadn't suggested withdrawing the guards from the old wing, how could Duke Everly have so easily sneaked in?
The mourning period for my father is almost over. It is time for the palace to liven up.
Lately, at the Royal Infirmary, many have been asking for fertility medicine. Duke Everly even used Dowager Lady Janet's people at the infirmary. I am sure soon we'll have some good news.
But I have a question. Evelyn Rowan's dance at the royal banquet captured Uncle Everly's heart. But now she is fat. She has gotten so much rounder. And yet, Uncle Everly is still so devoted to her.
Duke Everly sneaked into Serenity Hall late at night. Not a single lamp was lit. And Evelyn Rowan wore a sheer veil. Such a setup.
Uncle Everly is really completely out of his mind. He is not even afraid she has been switched out.
Your Grace, in this old wing, without your love, I am afraid I wouldn't have survived.
Eve, I will get you out of here.
But now, I am a disgraced consort. I have to hide my face when I see you. It is the only way I can live with myself. Your Grace, do you despise me?
Never. To have you in my arms, I would brave fire and water. It is worth it.
Your Grace, no. If anything happens to you, then What about me and our child? What will we do?
A child? You are pregnant.
This is our child, but if His Majesty disowns him, then we are both doomed.
Don't worry. The Winter Festival banquet is our chance. I've made all the arrangements. Charles Lane will also be our inside man. I'll make sure my brother sees you again. Then, with this child and our love, you'll win back his heart.
Your Grace.
Skylar sent word. They've confirmed they're acting tonight.
So, Miss Rowan's pregnancy is 3 months along, any longer, and it'll be impossible to hide.
Tonight, Duke Everly will use the lantern ceremony to mention her dance for the king 3 years ago. Charles Lane will bring up her suffering. Miss Rowan will be in Serenity Hall, lighting a prayer lantern to lure the king there.
Charles Lane, just a mention.
Charles Lane got some medicine from Dr. Wallace. It is mainly for its hypnotic effect.
Good. Let them make their move. We just need to wait and see. At the right moment, we'll give them a push. 3 years of waiting. It is time to strike. Evelyn Rowan. This time, I'll make sure you never get back on your feet.
Tell me, why can't I lose any weight? Is it the Queen? She still won't leave me alone, even now that I am in the old wing.
Of course, it is all your fault. You just can't stop eating.
My lady, it is because you are suffering in the old wing. The food they send is mostly rich and heavy. Once you are back in favor, your figure will naturally return. This balm came with a meal. It was sent with the food. It must be from Duke Everly. It looks like jade blossom perfume. Later apply it to your wrists. It will add to your allure.
He is thoughtful, at least.
Evelyn Rowan, you are finally going to use that remedy. Uncle Everly's kindness. You better enjoy it. As for Charles Lane, it is time for him to make his move.
Your Highness, Mr. Lane, is ready.
Good. Today is the Winter Festival. It is time for a storm. As for Mother Queen, don't say a word.
Yes.
Father, your guilt over my mother, your weighing of power, your lingering feelings, all of it will be my pawns.
Your Majesty, I know how much you care for Lady Rowan. The Provision Office sent word from Serenity Hall. The attendant who delivered her meal, says Lady Rowan, seems to have fallen gravely ill. She is wasting away. At this rate, I am afraid she won't last long.
Silence!
Please, Your Majesty, I saw you were so troubled, so I brought it up. I didn't want you to regret it.
Your Majesty.
We send our grief on floating lanterns. May the water god grant us relief, bless all the people, and grant them lasting peace.
Your Majesty, what is this?
I have memorials to review. This is for you to handle, Your Majesty.
His filial piety. It seems even 3 short years is too much.
I am not feeling well. I can't drink anymore. I must take my leave.
Father King has taken the bait. Charles Lane is so efficient. Next up.
Though the Crown Prince and Marianne have grown apart, it is not enough. After all, they're both the Queen's children. One family dominating the court is not a good thing. Perhaps it is time to elevate someone.
Your Grace, you've been out for a while.
I know. I'll just sober up a bit, then I'll head back. It is not that I am troubled. I am worried about my brother. Every day, he is burdened with state affairs. He has grown thinner again. It is so worrying.
His Majesty is so devoted. And you, Your Grace, worrying for him, are also a loyal subject.
Sigh. That Mid-Autumn banquet. I remember there was a consort who brought a fire lantern and danced in the light. What a magnificent sight.
Your Grace, that is forbidden. She has been reduced to a commoner. She has been banished to Serenity Hall. You mustn't mention her.
I know. It is just a pity. Enough. Let's drop it. Let's go.
Prepare the carriage. Serenity Hall.
Yes.
Charles Lane, why would he want His Majesty to go to the Old Wing? Charles Lane, Duke Everly, and the one in the Old Wing. Are they in league? What are they plotting?
Why isn't His Majesty here yet? Your Majesty.
Miss Rowan, how did she get so heavy? Is the food in the Old Wing that good? Charles Lane and Duke Everly. Those two are trying to get Miss Rowan back in favor. So why didn't they have her watch her figured?
Commoner Rowan, greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise. Eve, it has been so long. Why are you so formal?
I am ashamed to face Your Majesty.
Since you've repented, then how could I not forgive you? You've had 3 years to reflect and repent. Then I pardon you from Serenity Hall. Attendance. Issue the decree. Restore Miss Rowan as a lady, and make her a Lady Rowan. Also, go to the provision office, and have Spring Hall, her former residence, cleaned.
Yes, I'll go issue the decree at once.
For a consort to be promoted, the Queen must issue the decree and stamp it with her seal. But His Majesty bypassed the Queen and issued the decree himself. This.
3 years in the Old Wing. I have deeply repented. Now, to be so fortunate to be by Your Majesty's side, I promise to know my place and never break Your Majesty's heart.
Eve, let's go back together. Spring Pavilion isn't ready yet. Eve, let's go to Violet Hall first. Let's go.
It is the Winter Festival. He should be staying at the Queen's Phoenix Palace. Tonight, His Majesty just took a disgraced consort right out of the Old Wing. Isn't this a blatant slap in the Queen's face? The inner court. I am afraid the storm is coming again.
Miss Rowan's out of the Old Wing.
Your Majesty, how could Miss Rowan leave the Old Wing? And His Majesty even issued a decree, making her a lady.
His Majesty's will is the law of the land. It cannot be defied. If His Majesty says she is guilty, she is guilty. If he pardons her and frees her, then she is innocent. You may go. 3 years. I'd forgotten Marianne's warning. The king, he has grown wary of me.
Uncle Everly is deeply in love with her. For 3 years, he has refused to marry. Now, he has finally waited for the clouds to part.
So what if you are favored? The higher His Majesty lifts you now, the harder you'll fall.
His Majesty, is he really that fond of Lady Rowan? Has Charles Lane gone mad?
Majesty!
Such a strong smell of blood.
Your Majesty, you'll catch a cold. Let me help you with your shoes. Physician!
Come on.
What is wrong? Mr. Lay.
Your Grace, Lady Rowan's in trouble. His Majesty sent me for the royal physician.
In trouble? What do you mean? In trouble? What happened?
I didn't dare look, but in the hall, the smell of blood was overwhelming. I am afraid it is bad. Your Grace, I must go.
Duke, Everly, the child. My child. This is bad. The royal physician. He'll find out Eve is pregnant. Then, not only will Eve be executed, I'll be implicated too. Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Go see Lady Rowan!
Go! This is so strong. An aphrodisiac. Of course she'd get hurt. But Lady Rowan is pregnant.
During the mourning period, His Majesty favored Lady Rowan and got her pregnant. Now that this has happened, we must silence you. Dr. Chandler, I am sure you are a smart man. You know what to say and what not to say, right?
Good thing Charles warned me. Otherwise, I'd be in big trouble. If I reveal her pregnancy, my career will be over.
Duke Everly is despicable. He took advantage of Lady Rowan in the old wing. When she was so vulnerable, he raped her and got her pregnant. If she is found out, they'll die. And me too.
Your Majesty, Lady Rowan took a very strong drug. It has weakened her. She needs to rest. I've just given her an acupuncture treatment. In about an hour, she should wake up.
A strong drug? Evelyn Rowan drugged me? Take my pulse, now!
Did Lady Rowan drug His Majesty? Or was it Duke Everly? Then my drug. Will they find out?
Oh my God, I should have never taken this night shift. Why did I have to be the one to face this disaster? My pulse. Well,
my body. What is wrong with me?
Your Majesty, may I ask the attendants to leave?
Now, can you speak?
Your Majesty, in Violet Hall, camphorwood incense was lit. Camphorwood is harmless. It just makes one a bit drowsy. But actually, it is mainly for sleep. Originally, Your Majesty would have slept fine. But
what?
But Lady Rowan used jade blossom perfume. It is also harmless. But when mixed with camphorwood, it becomes a powerful aphrodisiac, and it has an irreversible effect on the body.
Irreversible? What is the effect?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. You may... children.
Will I be able to have more children?
Your Majesty, you already have several children, and they are all excellent. You must take care of yourself. The people of Evermore still need your wise leadership.
Will this affect my lifespan?
No, Your Majesty, but her body will be weak for a while. You must rest well.
If the wrong people find out, they could just kill off all my children.
and easily steal the throne. Evelyn Rowan, she wouldn't. Someone's helping her. Someone's helping her. Someone's helping her. Her accomplices, Charles Lane and Duke Everly. Go, check the inner hall, all the incense and vessels. Examine them all.
Your Majesty, the camphor wood in this censer, it hasn't been processed at all, so its potency is extremely strong.
Bring me Lady Rowan's handmaids and James Irons. Bring them all here.
Yes.
Father King must have found out. His closest, most trusted Chamberlain is the one who poisoned him. Charles Lane. Last time for Evelyn Rowan. You framed Prince Julian and framed Mother Queen. Now it is your turn to taste what it is like to be unable to defend yourself.
Your Majesty!
Lady Rowan, the Jade Blossom perfume. She used. Who gave it to her?
Your Majesty, wasn't it you? My lady always thought it was you, in the food box sent a few days ago. Was this balm, wasn't it you?
A food box?
After my lady was sent to the old wing, she lived a hard life. Then we noticed her meals were being taken care of.
Her meals. When did they change?
About a few days after she was sent to the old wing, it started.
It started 3 years ago. What a grand plot. 3 years. 3. Why 3 years? Go to the provision office. Find the maids who delivered meals to Serenity Hall and the incense in the inner hall today. Find out who touched it. Make them all talk, for both matters. Alive or dead, use any torture. I want answers today.
Yes. In this palace, there will be a bloodbath.
They can't have found out. Number, I've already handled it. The poison in the censer. Even if the royal physician checks, he won't find anything. And there is no evidence to point the finger at me. Oh, no.
Your Majesty, I have found out. Today's meal was arranged by a lady in waiting from Dowager, Lady Grace's court, Ivy.
And the incense?
Today, I questioned everyone who entered the inner hall. Nothing was amiss. By rule, no one is allowed in or out of your inner hall. Except
for Charles Lane, is that it?
Please, Your Majesty.
Have you searched Charles Lane's room?
Your Majesty, Mr. Lane holds an official position. I am of lowly status. Without your order, I wouldn't dare search.
Go search. Check his room for any drugs or suspicious incense. Also, his position as Chief Chamberlain. He has grown tired of it. Starting today, you are the new Chief Chamberlain.
Yes. Your Majesty, Mr. Lane. No. In Charles Lane's room, there were no drugs or incense. But I found the clothes he changed out of today. They have a strange scent.
Dr. Chandler.
This is the scent of camphor wood. Your Majesty, camphor wood, when ground into powder, is scentless, and its medicinal properties are also diminished. Unground camphor wood has this exact scent, and it won't wash out, and it only grows stronger.
Charles Lane tried to poison my meal. His crime is heinous. Drag him away. He will be executed by immolation. The execution is today. The location at the Wishing Terrace.
Yes. Please, don't involve my family.
When he gave the message, he said today wasn't my end. He told me to relax. But now, how could the king not kill me to silence me?
Chandler, my health from now on is your responsibility. You'll be my personal physician. No other physician is to interfere. From today on, you are the Royal Infirmary's deputy chief physician.
I am not dead, and I got a promotion.
Now that you are the deputy chief physician, your family's honor is now on your shoulders alone, Chandler. Don't fail me.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I swear my loyalty to you with all my heart.
Attend to your lady well about tonight. If you dare say a word to anyone, the next to be lit up will be you.
Yes, I understand. Today, I was only serving my lady. I saw nothing else, and heard nothing.
Your lady is to stay away from Spring Hall for now. I favor her. So she will stay in Violet Hall. The sunlit chamber in the side hall is perfect for her.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Lady Rowan, you've suffered in the inner court. For now, just rest and recover. Don't go anywhere.
Yes. Staying in Violet Hall is a unique honor, but she can't go anywhere. Is this house arrest?
Sir Charles Lane is to be lit up tonight.
And Miss Rowan?
She is staying in Violet Hall.
She is staying. Go find out what is happening.
I've asked Skylar. She is staying in Violet Hall, but she can't move freely. She is probably under house arrest, and no one can see her.
And Charles Lane didn't protest.
Protest? He'd have to be able to see His Majesty. Besides, he really did put camphorwood incense in the censer in Violet Hall. With the whole block of camphorwood in the censer, he can't really claim he was framed.
Yes. We didn't just plot against the chosen lady. We even went with the flow and helped her. She wanted a child. So I reduced the guards at the old wing, making it easier for her and Duke Everly.
Even that bomb. She had Skylar get it for her. If anyone's to blame, it is the well-meaning Duke Everly.
Let her investigate. All she'll find is that she was desperate for a child, took a dangerous drug, and in the end, she only hurt herself.
Yes. If she hadn't said anything, His Majesty wouldn't have known she was pregnant, and now Violet Hall is stained with blood. I heard last night, the whole of Violet Hall was bathed in blood, and it lasted all night.
No matter what, this child had to go. Whether it was Uncle Everly's or not, in this inner court, no one can have any more children.
My dear, look. He looks just like me. You've worked so hard. My first son. Oh, he is perfect.
Father? Father? Father, you forgot last time that you once had 4 sons, and that you'd named a crown prince. So this time, to save our own lives, I have no choice. For 3 years, using the sachets as a cover, I've been slowly poisoning you. The camphorwood and jade blossom perfume were just the final brick. Instead of always watching my back against Rowan and Annette, it is better to make you barren. Once and for all. Father King is paranoid and power-hungry. No matter how well I perform, he'll always be waiting for a better day. Perhaps the consort will give birth to a more worthy heir. As long as there are other possible options, Father King will always hesitate. Now I've helped him eliminate that hesitation. I am such a dutiful daughter.
Princess, now that Lady Rowan is in Violet Hall, won't that make outsiders who don't know the truth think she is too favored?
That is exactly what I want, to be supremely favored. Just you wait and see. Soon, Lady Rowan will have the entire inner court's favor, all to herself. Father King can't have more children. That must be kept secret. What excuse can I use to cover up the secret? Nothing works better than a favored consort, one who is the sole favorite. It is not that His Majesty is impotent, but that the favored consort is barren. And yet, His Majesty only favors her. That is why the inner court has been without a child's cry. All the hatred and accusations will be directed at Evelyn Rowan. She'll become a target. A target for the court and the inner court, for all their hatred.
This plan is sound. What say you, my lords?
Brilliant! Brilliant! Brilliant!
Evelyn Rowan, you'll live. And it will be worse than death. Your destiny. I'll slowly rip it away myself.
Sister,
Your Highness,
I must return to my studies. The Crown Prince, he has changed so much lately, the distance between them now. Does the Queen know?
I greet you, Mother Queen.
Rise. Sit. Did you see Julian on your way here? He just left.
I did. He said he had to study, so we didn't talk much.
You two, how did you become so distant from each other?
Distant? Mother Queen, my feelings for the Crown Prince haven't changed.
That's all. Just always remember that you two were both born from my own body. You have the closest bond in the entire world. That is all.
Yes. You summoned me, Mother Queen. Is it about Miss Rowan?
Marianne, I didn't take your words to heart. It was my fault. And Miss Rowan, she really...
Mother Queen, you don't have to blame yourself. Such a devious person is hard to guard against. Now, though she is out of the old wing, in Father King's heart, doubt has been planted. Uncle Everly is confined. That means...
Your father. After yesterday, he seems to have changed a lot.
He has lost one of his most important chips. So he'll value the pieces he has left.
You mean...
I will be a piece that he won't discard so easily. Mother Queen, also, Father King is lighting a lantern at the Lantern Terrace tonight. Mother Queen, would you like to see?
A lanta. A sky lanta.
Skylar, my lady, where am I? This is Violet Hall's sunlit chamber. His Majesty has granted you residence here. You won't have to return to Spring Hall. My lady, such an honor. You are the only one in the palace with this privilege. Am I staying in Violet Hall? My lady, last night, when you were with His Majesty, you suddenly bled and fainted. That is why you don't remember how you got here. Skylar. Don't worry, my lady. When the physician came, he didn't say a word he shouldn't. What time is it now? And His Majesty, where has he gone? My lady, His Majesty is in the main hall, attending to state affairs. His Majesty said that when you woke, to send word to him at once. His Majesty wants to take you to see the lanterns. It is just past sunset. The timing is perfect. Lanterns. I am not feeling well right now. What lanterns?
Yes, my lady, His Majesty said. These lanterns are specially for you. Even the Queen has never been so honored.
His Majesty prepared them himself. In that case, help me up to get ready.
Yes.
Your Majesty, Lady Rowan is here.
Let her in.
Yes.
Your Majesty, may you be well.
Lady Rowan, didn't she just have a miscarriage? How is she up and about already? And in such a thin gown? Doesn't she care about her health?
My dear, rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I hear you prepared some lanterns. I've been waiting. I can't wait.
Come, my dear. I'll show you the world's one of a kind lanterns.
Yes.
My dear, come.
Your Majesty, that walk has worn me out.
It was tiring, but it was worth it. I bet the lights tonight. My dear, you'll love them.
What kind of lights are they? Isn't Charles Lane always by Your Majesty's side? Isn't he on duty today?
Him. I assigned him a very important task. He is on duty. But don't worry, my dear. You'll see him very soon. James, is it ready?
Your Majesty, it is ready. We can light it any time.
Light it. My dear, watch closely. This is a surprise, unlike any other.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
My dear, weren't you just asking about Charles Lane? He is here, right now. Why do you look so unhappy?
Mr. Lane, what did he do? Wrong, Your Majesty.
He forgot who his master was. He tried to murder me. For his past service, I've granted him a special death. He'll be lit as a human lantern. I'll have him to serve one last purpose, to bring a smile to my dear. You are not happy?
Of course, I am happy.
Since you are happy, then tell me, my sentence of the human lantern, was it right or wrong?
Your Majesty, of course it was right. Charles Lane, he was just a eunuch to have such vicious ambitions, plotting treason. Even death by 1,000 cuts would be too good for him. You are brilliant, Your Majesty.
My dear, you truly are my greatest treasure. Every word you say is so perfectly to my liking. Since that is the case, then join me and enjoy this rare spectacle. The human lantern is lit.
Your Majesty! It is not like this, Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
How beautiful! How magnificent! Don't you find it beautiful? Why don't you find it beautiful? Unless you are jealous of me because of Charles Lane, or you were in on his treason as well.
Beautiful. Of course it is beautiful. I was just startled by the eunuch's screams.
If you truly find it beautiful, then laugh for me. The happier you laugh, the happier I'll be.
Princess, have some 4 harmony soup before you watch.
What happened?
Charles Lane, the traitor, was executed as a human lantern. His remains were simply discarded. Lady Rowan fainted from fright. His Majesty had her escorted back with a procession fit for a duchess.
My father really spoils her. The chosen lady. How amusing that she has fallen from the sovereign's favor. I just hope Evelyn Rowan isn't killed off by my father too soon. I am still waiting to see her dominate the inner court.
James Irons, what has Marianne been up to?
Your Majesty, the princess has been practicing equestrian archery daily, studying and occasionally visiting the Queen. She is been.
The sachet she gave me for my peace of mind is just what I needed.
Her Royal Highness is so devoted.
Issue the decree. Lady Rowan is promoted to Lady-in-Waiting. Her title is Jeanette. Also, for Princess Marianne, find a companion. In the royal city, for all civil and military officials, any of rank 3 or higher with a daughter under 12 must submit their names to the palace for the princess to choose.
Yes, such a grand affair. More so than when we chose a companion for the Crown Prince. His Majesty truly favors Princess Marianne the most.
Your Highness, young General Pierce sent word, he said. The rare military treatise you asked him to find. He has found it.
Understood. Tell him I am very pleased. In time, he will be richly rewarded. Andrew Pierce, you are my most important piece outside the palace. Military power will be essential.
Your Highness, Schuyler sent word. He says Lady Rowan is secretly looking for a remedy to quickly restore her figure and win the king's favor.
Let her be. The more desperate she is, the more mistakes she'll make. Tell her most trusted person about the remedy's benefits. To destroy her, first drive her mad. Greetings, Mother Queen.
Marianne, stay with me today and have dinner here. The royal kitchen has some fresh and tender lamb. They say it is from Northmoor. It is different from what we usually have here in the royal city. Perfect for hot pot.
Yes, I'll stay at Phoenix Palace today and enjoy your company. It is snowing heavily, but the roads were fine. Hazel prepared several hand warmers, so I didn't feel cold on the way here.
Julian just left. He said he is going back this afternoon to practice mounted archery. The snow hasn't been cleared yet. No matter how I try to stop him, he won't listen. Marianne, some things you shouldn't take to heart.
The Crown Prince is diligent. He should be my role model. In my heart, I only feel admiration.
Have you heard? Lady Annette went again today to see Lady Jeanette. And today, Lady Jeanette finally saw her.
Lady Annette only has Miss Rowan as her good sister. She must be overjoyed now, right?
Lady Annette is no simple woman. She is siding with Miss Rowan. The inner court is about to get restless.
Miss Rowan's strange powers, are they not enough? Mother Queen, Lady Annette is clever, but Miss Rowan may not see her as one of her own.
By the way, about your companion, have you found someone you like? Once your royal father issued the decree, I've been getting so many requests. Even your uncle wants to send your cousin.
I have someone in mind, the Grand Marshal. General Edmund, Grant's only daughter, Vivian Grant.
Why would you choose General Grant's daughter?
General Grant, commands the army, but he is not a confidant of my royal father, nor is he of your family. Choosing her also shows my royal father I am not forming a faction. And in my past life, General Grant died before the 3 halls. Vivian Grant, disfigured, became Northmoor State Tutor and killed Evelyn Rowan. Someone as fierce as Vivian Grant and so ruthless is perfect to be my companion. That is why I chose her. She's exactly what I want.
Bad news! Your Majesty, bad news! The Crown Prince fell!
What? How badly is he hurt? Has the royal physician gone? Where is he now? And has anyone informed the king?
Your Highness, he hurt his leg, but now he is still conscious. As for His Majesty, Sir Conrad Sterling has already gone to report.
How did the Crown Prince get hurt?
It snowed today. The Crown Prince insisted on riding. The horse slipped. He hurt his leg in the fall.
Mother! Let's go to the ceremonial hall to see His Royal Highness. Mother, don't panic. He'll be scared too.
But he is so young. What if he... What am I going to do?
Your Majesty?
Rise. How is the Crown Prince?
I've only just heard the news. I haven't seen Julian yet. Your Majesty, Julian.
He'll be fine. I've already sent word to the Royal Infirmary. The Crown Prince, he is the heir to evermore. He is blessed. Heaven will protect him. He will be fine.
Don't move, Your Highness! Just bear with it!
I don't want to. It hurts. My leg hurts so much. Mother, help me. How dare you?
How dare you grab the Crown Prince?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, His Royal Highness is in pain. He is struggling. He won't let us treat him, but his injury must be treated at once. We have no choice.
The Crown Prince's leg. How is it? And how to treat it? Royal Infirmary, come up with a plan now.
Your Majesty, his leg, it was wrenched and broken. To heal, we must first set the bone back into place.
Father, why not go to the outer hall and let the chief physician report to you? The Crown Prince is being treated now. I'll stay here with Mother Queen. Father, he is displeased with Julian. Not good.
Your Majesty, as for his recovery, that remains to be seen. At least 2 to 3 months. At most, 6 months.
It has been hard to have an heir, and now the Crown Prince is crippled. A crippled heir. My kingdom.
Quick, prepare a pain relief decoction. We can't have him endure the pain when we set his leg. Quick, prepare the camphor wood bark we'll need. Don't delay. It is for the Crown Prince.
Yes.
Clara, go inside and help.
Yes.
Captain Pierce, the Crown Prince's injury. What caused it?
Your Highness, I believe. The field was slippery, but His Royal Highness insisted on practicing. He must have pushed the horse too hard. Its gait became unsteady.
I see. So Father's displeasure was with Julian. Under his so-called balance of power, he lost his composure and was too eager to succeed. I know. Some moves. I must speed up. Even if things take a turn for the worse, I must quickly build up enough power to protect Julian and Mother Queen.
The Crown Prince is injured and absent. The court is in an uproar. His Majesty is deliberately elevating Marianne Grant to counteract the impact of the Crown Prince's injury.
For now, Father King must count me as Mother Queen's ally. He is showering me with greater honors to offset the damage the Crown Prince's injury did to her faction. We, your children, wish you, Father King, a healthy new year. May evermore prosper, and its glory endure.
Good.
Where is the meat? It is the new year, and I get stuck with this.
This meal is from the royal kitchen, specially prepared. Dr. Chandler said to eat lighter foods. It is better for you. His Majesty is just concerned. To the world, you seem so favored, but the suffering you endure, who knows?
His Majesty favors me so much, but he has summoned me several times lately, and we've never been intimate. Could it be His Majesty is impotent?
Last month, for my work at the Scholars' Hall, Father King praised me. Father King specially took this from his private collection and gave it to me. I thought, this meant I would slowly win back Father King's favor, that I would surpass my sister and become Father King's best child. And yet, I am just a stubborn crown prince with a broken leg. Father King is so disappointed. I can't compete with my sister anymore. The crown. Now they have a chance.
It was an accident. The other day, it had just snowed. Those horses are almost never ridden on snowy days. They were too cold, so that is why the accident happened.
Please, Father, investigate again. I don't believe it.
Prince, this matter. I had the Peacekeeping Bureau investigate it themselves. The horse you rode that day, its feed, its water, its tack, and the ground at the stables, and everyone who was there. They checked everything and questioned everyone. It was an accident. A true prince avoids danger. As the crown prince, you can't even protect yourself. I am so disappointed. Enough. Since this has happened, you will rest and recover and reflect on your mistakes. As the crown prince, you will think long and hard about how to act. When you are better, I'll see you again.
Your Highness, Princess Marianne is here.
Sister, what are you doing here?
Staff of the ceremonial hall. Is this how you care for His Royal Highness? You let his medicine go cold and didn't even give it to him. Do you have a death wish?
I wouldn't dare. His Royal Highness found the medicine too bitter to take. I couldn't.
You couldn't get him to take his medicine. That just proves you are useless. In this palace, you are completely worthless.
Sister, why so harsh? I am the one who left the medicine there.
You think your self-pity is your own business. But in reality, you are using the lives of your servants to fuel your sorrow. What are you so upset about? Father's indifference? Or the pressure from mother's tears every day? Or is it the recent gossip in the court and the inner chambers, pointing to our already fractured sibling bond?
Sister, I can't compare to you in anything. It turns out being the fastest isn't the best. Why are you always one step ahead of me? Now that my leg is broken, I have nothing left. Sister, I am nothing now. Is my title as Crown Prince going to be revoked by Father too?
Are you done yet? Are you done wallowing in self-pity? Julian, I know you are competing with me, but I am not afraid of a fight. But you, because of one injury, you are wallowing in self-pity. It really makes me... Scholars' Hall, the hunting grounds. I am first now, but that doesn't mean I'll always be the best. Julian, when it comes to poetry, you have a talent that I can't match. I am a princess. Unlike you, princess. The worst you get is a dukedom, with your own lands, your own army, and a seat in the court. Julian, if you and I swapped places, and you had my status, and everything, would you want that? Right, you wouldn't. What prince would? So, Julian, you don't have to compete with me. and you don't have to compete with anyone else. Your hard work and diligence are to become a better heir, not for the so-called Scholars Hall or hunting grounds titles. I'll have people go out to find some folk remedies for your leg. Whether you use them is up to you. But today starts a new year, and the past is gone. It is the new year. Everything will get better.
Bring me my medicine! I am taking it!
Julian, I've shown you the way. Whether you see it is up to you. Princess Marianne. Lady Yara. It is a cold winter night. Lady Yara, why are you walking alone? Thank you, Princess. I had a bit too much to drink tonight. So I came out for a walk. The plum blossoms here are lovely. And it is so peaceful. So I told my maids to wait for me outside. Julian's injured. Father King is displeased. That displeasure will inevitably fall on Mother Queen. Tonight, the King and Queen were to be together, but Father King still returned to Violet Hall. Father King publicly shamed Mother Queen, so Mother Queen will push Sophia to compete for his favor. You like plum blossoms, Lady Yara? Not particularly. I am a simple woman. I know nothing of poetry. I have no real talent. As long as a flower is beautiful, I like it. Father King, however, loves plum blossoms. To compete is not to compete. Not to compete is to compete. Only by not competing can you be unrivaled. What do you think, Lady Yara? Thank you for the advice, Princess. I am not in a position to advise you. It was just the moonlight and the plum blossoms that inspired me. Yes, the Princess and His Majesty both love plum blossoms. Plum blossoms are noble. Of course, I love them too. She is a quick study. Lady Yara, now, let's see what you are made of. Lady Yara is ill. She has a cough. She is afraid she can't attend to you. So she has asked me to suspend her jade token.
Is it serious?
I've already had the royal physician see her. Lady Yara is now in seclusion. She won't see anyone. She is worried it is contagious.
Then let her rest well. I recall the storeroom. Has a fine purple ginseng. James irons. Later, send it to Lady Yara.
Yes.
The Crown Prince's injury. How is he?
For now, he still can't leave his bed, but he is much more alert.
As the Queen, you should discipline the Crown Prince. In the future, he must not be so reckless. He is the Crown Prince. He is the Crown Prince. If he can't even be calm and composed, then how can he be the heir?
The Crown Prince is over 8, yet he has no tutors. All because of your Majesty's suppression. And now he blames it all on the Prince and me. If your Majesty hadn't pushed him so hard, why would the Prince have ridden in the snow and gotten hurt? Yes, it is my fault. I will discipline the Crown Prince. Julian, will he really be able to ascend to the throne? If Julian is deposed, what will become of me? No.
Your Highness, young Master Pierce, before the new year, went south to find a traveling physician. He said he'd be back by the 16th. He also asked me to give you a message. He wishes you a healthy and happy new year, and a long and joyful life.
Andrew Pierce. He is a capable assistant, but it is not enough. Vivian Grant. She is the one I need most. The key player. General Grant's military connections and intelligence skills will all be used by Vivian Grant. Mother Queen thinks Vivian is useless. She has no idea my plan is not about family alliances, but about the game of the realm. Vivian Grant is the key piece in this game. Princess Marianne, she is just as they say, even more serious. Why did she choose me as her companion?
What do you think of the South Lake floods? How should we handle them?
Lady Vivian, what do you think? I believe the South Lake floods have 3 main challenges.
Class is over.
For lunch today, Lady Vivian, you'll join me at the Tranquil Palace. You spoke very well today. About what you said regarding the South Lake floods, I have much to discuss with you. Yes. Thank you, Your Highness. This is Lydia Green. You are my companion. In this palace, no one will dare to bully you.
This is from Her Highness for you, Lady Vivian. A new outfit. The pattern on it was chosen by Her Highness herself.
Spring blossom, also known as the first bloom of spring. It is a truly wonderful flower. Thank you, Your Highness, for your kindness, Your Highness.
As expected, Her Highness guessed you would love the spring blossom. Her Highness says the spring blossom is the first to bloom in spring, proudly mocking the other flowers' tardiness. But it doesn't bloom for itself. It is to welcome spring and let all flowers share its fragrance. You and Her Highness are truly kindred spirits.
The first to bloom in spring. She is telling me to dare to stand out. Let all flowers share its fragrance. Princess Marianne, what is it you are really after? You are not happy about it. A little. More than a little. I know that feeling. You give it your all, only to be told you are as good as a man. And yet, you have to smile and thank them. And pretend it is the highest praise. Then, how do you deal with these feelings, Your Highness? Why should I? Is this feeling wrong? For thousands of years, men have monopolized the power of words. They use words to define words. Even though women are also literate, words have long abandoned women. Yes, a woman who follows the rules is what the world calls a good woman. Propriety is like saying a woman is as good as a man. It is just to praise men. Propriety is to constrain women. The world won't accept it. But your heart can... Princess, what is it you seek? I hope, in this life, to not be someone's daughter, to not be someone's wife, to not be someone's wife, to not be someone's mother. I hope I can draw. The bow that only men can draw, to define. The words that only men can define. Vivian, perhaps we'll be crushed, or perhaps the ones crushed will be them. Nothing like this has ever been done. Then I'll be the first. What if we die? Then we die for ourselves, not for our fathers, our families, or our husbands. Vivian, I will walk with you, Your Highness.
Dawnfrost, in a few days, the briar peach blossoms will bloom. I want to give them to Mother Queen. No need to announce me. I'll just go in and see Mother Queen.
Your Majesty, you must prepare for the worst.
Mother, the Crown Prince is my own flesh and blood. Now that he is injured, I should be by his side and support him. How could I?
I know. Your Majesty, you adore the Crown Prince, but you must plan ahead. Have another prince. What if the Crown Prince
You'll have a backup.
Your Highness!
Julian! 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 Julian, listen to me! It is not like that!
Mother, I am grateful for your change of heart. I have other matters. I'll take my leave.
Dawn, stay here with His Highness. I am going to Tranquil Hall.
Julian.
Sister, I know everything.
Julian, it is okay. Cry.
Sister, is there really no family love in the royal house?
In this world, no emotion is ever constant. Greed, anger, delusion, arrogance, doubt. Human nature is timeless, but the heart changes daily.
You are right, like how I doubted you and envied you.
You don't have to apologize, Julian. Actually, I am not a saint either. Mother's love for you is deeper than for me, more. But she is her own person. She is the queen of Evermore. She is father's wife and the chambers. Whatever she chooses, it is a lose-lose.
Sister, will you always be here? Will you always say these things?
Not necessarily. I am here now. In 5 years, 10 years. Who can say?
What if I really can't recover?
I am here. No one will dare laugh at you. If anyone dares to laugh at you, you whip them. You can't. Then I will.
What if they just think it?
Let them think it. They still have to bow to you. You should feel even better. Besides, who says you can't recover? It has only been 3 months. Many take over 6 months to recover. Stop overthinking.
Thank you, sister. And I am sorry.
Everything in life is about following your heart. My heart. Go to the inner court. Cancel the consort's audience. Yes. Physician. About the tonic. Go prepare it. Julian. I never thought you'd still be willing to listen to me calmly. I always told you to be sensible, to be steady. But seeing you like this now, it breaks my heart.
Mother, yesterday at Phoenix Palace, when I heard those things, I was truly heartbroken, even angry. But my sister told me that the person who loves me most in the world is you, because you carried me for 10 months and endured a day and a night of suffering to give birth to me. Whether my legs heal and whether I keep my title as Crown Prince is not up to you to decide. It is up to me to prove myself. It is the Father King's decision, not yours.
Marianne is a good sister. Seeing you two reunited now. I am so happy. Don't worry. I won't have any more children. Not just for you, but for myself. I won't sacrifice myself. For the family.
Mother.
This isn't an infertility tonic. It is a restorative. It just means I can't get pregnant for a while. I need the king and the Chambers family to see my resolve. Having you and Marianne.
Mother, my sister and I will give you the world's greatest honor.
The Queen. Her health is key. Do as the Queen says. Prescribe her medicine.
Yes.
The Queen's move pleases me. The Crown Prince needs to be tested. And Marianne is the perfect whetstone. A princess, no matter how brilliant, can only rely on me, the Chambers family. Can't get too cocky. James Irons from my private collection, the crystal peony planter, and the gift from Dorlan, the tribute, the jeweled crystal jar. Send them to the Queen's chambers.
Yes.
Wait. When I was a boy, my father gave me a great sword forged by Master Goldsmith Gurney. That great sword. Send it to the Tranquil Palace.
Yes.
Rewards are a balancing act. The Queen is being praised. The Princess is being elevated. But it also puts her in the crosshairs. His Majesty is becoming more and more unfathomable.
Just got the news. The Twin Rivers broke. It is a disaster, and it is man-made. The Twin Rivers bureaucracy is a tangled web. It is like a massive net. Even the strongest person will be torn apart. Many a court are in league with them. Who dares to investigate? Then, Vivian, the people of Twin Rivers, what kind of life are they living? Homes lost, fields flooded, the courts relieve grain. When it reaches them, it's just a watery soup with no rice. Are they not Evermore's people? Don't they deserve a chance to live? I know you care for the people, but will His Majesty allow you to go? To let you enter court politics and wield real power? That won't be easy. It won't be. When the time comes, I'll have to team up with Julian and cause a scene. I am not a prince, so I am less noticeable. And I am the most important person in my father's hand right now. I'll go with you. Even if it is hard, we'll go together.
You are at least somewhat diligent. Though you are not as outstanding as your sister. At least, you can set an example. For your younger brothers, I heard from the scholars at the Scholars' Hall that you and Marianne had a dispute over the Twin Rivers flood.
I am at fault. My sister insisted the Twin Rivers officials would embezzle the relief funds, but I thought she was just worrying too much. She called me foolish and short-sighted, unaware of the people's suffering. Father King, I beg to be appointed the Twin Rivers Relief Convoy Commissioner. I'll go to Twin Rivers myself to see if the bureaucracy is as corrupt as my sister claims, to see if all the officials in the land truly have no regard for the crown or the people.
How dare you? You are the Crown Prince, yet you act on impulse. Marianne thinks only of the kingdom and the people. Instead of learning, you are just jealous. I sentence you to kneel for an hour. Reflect on the heir's path.
Sister, the act is done. Now, it is your turn.
The royal decree has been issued. Lady Yara is now a noble consort. Her title is Chen. Noble consort Chen.
It seems Father King is very pleased with this sincerity.
Your Highness. As for Lady Rowan,
Evelyn Rowan's path to becoming noble consort Chen is over. The new noble consort Chen is one of us. Father King has his true love now. He must know who is the best person to tackle the tough job in the Twin Rivers.
The Twin Rivers have breached. The people are suffering. Your Highnesses. On relief efforts, calming the people, and governance. What are your thoughts?
I believe natural disasters are fearsome, but human failings are more dangerous. The dam collapsed after just 3 years. Corruption is the main cause. If the relief funds are not properly guarded, scarcely a tenth will remain. Then, the people will be enraged, and chaos will erupt.
You are being alarmist. The Twin Rivers officials, even if they're flawed, in the face of this disaster, their priority is to aid the victims. Why would they sabotage themselves by touching the relief funds?
Crown Prince, you've lived in the palace too long. Do you know the audacity of corrupt officials? It knows no bounds. Without strict oversight, after layers of embezzlement, the victims will resort to cannibalism. It is no myth. If you doubt me, Your Highness, dare to go to the Twin Rivers and see for yourself.
Fine, I'll go. I'll ask for the decree. Let's see if my sister is truly insightful or just a worrywart.
Your Majesty, that concludes today's report from the Scholars' Hall. That is all.
The Crown Prince is impulsive. He still needs to mature. He can't be sent. The other princes are too young. Marianne is highly capable. She sees through corruption. As a princess, she is less conspicuous. Perhaps she is truly the best choice. Sending her will solve the Twin Rivers crisis, and also widen the rift between her and the Crown Prince. That will make them easier to control.
Send for Princess Marianne.
Yes.
Your Highness, about Lady Jeanette. When she heard the news, she smashed half the room's porcelain. Skylar followed your orders. She has already consoled her. She emphasized that noble consort Yara can't have children anymore.
Of course. The myth of her sole favor is shattered. Her foundation is shaken. When people panic, they make stupid moves. In my past life, Evelyn Rowan used her status as the chosen lady and her children to turn the inner court and the royal court upside down. In this life, I will never let that happen again. Father King, you thought moving her out of Violet Hall was to protect Her Majesty Sophia. But you don't know. Now that she is out of your sight, she can act more freely.
Victor Shi, the Deputy Minister of Agriculture, controls the relief grain. Lydia, go give Misty a message. If Evelyn Rowan asks why she is struggling to have children, casually drop a hint. Perhaps it is because His Majesty has been so burdened that his health has suffered.
Yes, I understand.
Also, have Clara prepare some medicine. It should pass through Dr. Cheller's hands so Miss Rowan's people can accidentally find it.
Rest assured, Your Highness, it has all been arranged.
The Twin Rivers is where I truly belong.
Marianne, you are here today. What do you want? To show me now.
Father King, I am here today to volunteer for the Twin Rivers.
Marianne, don't be ridiculous.
Father King, I am not being ridiculous. Please, read my policy essay first. Then hear me out and I'll explain.
Even if what you wrote is true, matters of state are for my officials to handle. You are just a girl not yet of age. Stay out of it.
Father King, I know there are loyal ministers and countless great generals. But for the Twin Rivers, I am the best person for the job. The person sent to the Twin Rivers must be someone you can trust, and more importantly, someone without family or marital ties. I don't want an official title. I can secretly take people into the Twin Rivers. If I fail and die there, please, Father King, issue a royal decree saying Princess Marianne died suddenly.
You rebellious girl! What nonsense! How can you say that, after all I've taught you? And what about your mother? You are a disgrace to her. I see now. I never should have let you go that Scholar's Hall. Get out! Back to your tranquil palace! Go!
Princess.
Father's anger means this is likely to work.
Queen, rise. Everyone else leave.
Yes.
Marianne came to me here in Violet Hall today. She wanted to go to the Twin Rivers, so I sent her back to the Tranquil Palace.
I have failed in her upbringing. Punish me, Your Majesty.
Oh, you don't want to defend her.
Your Majesty, Marianne is a princess. She should be gentle and demure, but she is so reckless now. To have such a thought that defies royal protocol. All of this is my fault as her mother. I have no defense.
You are being very harsh on her. Then tell me, what should I do with her?
Your Majesty, revoke her privilege of studying with the princess. Confine her to the Tranquil Palace and discipline her, so that when she marries, she won't disgrace the royal family.
That seems a bit harsh.
Please, Your Majesty, let her reflect on her mistakes.
It seems. In the end, the Crown Prince is still more important to the Queen. Marianne really is all alone now. Perfect.
Your Majesty, how was my performance today? Are you satisfied?
Marianne, this time, Mother is on your side.
Annette, I have a worry on my mind. I wonder if you can help me with it. I want Marianne to go to the Twin Rivers for me, to handle an important matter, but the Queen is completely against it. What do you think? Am I right, or is the Queen?
I think Your Majesty is right, and so is the Queen.
What kind of answer is that? How can both be right? Answer me properly. No more of your clever tricks.
Your Majesty, entrusting the princess with a mission is a king's trust in her abilities, and as a father, it is pride in his daughter. The Queen's objection is a mother's concern, so naturally, neither is wrong.
Then, if you were in my position, and had to choose, what would you do?
I think perhaps the Queen's concerns are better for the princess. The princess will marry eventually, so why not grant the Queen's wish? Let the princess before her wedding suspend her studies. That would ease the Queen's maternal worries.
Annette didn't approve, so Marianne, wanting to go to the Twin Rivers, was truly her own idea, and the Queen's objection was genuine. Marianne is truly staying in the palace, all alone. Then, I can use you with confidence.
Your Highness, word from Violet Hall. His Majesty secretly summoned Lord Sterling.
It seems Father has finally made up his mind.
Your Highness, the Twin Rivers are dangerous. Are you really going?
Danger is also opportunity. Stuck in the palace, I'll just be a pawn. Only by stepping out can I be the player. My past life must not repeat.
James Irons, deliver my command order Princess Marianne to secretly prepare to depart for the Twin Rivers with Lord Sterling's retinue. All matters are to be handled as per the princess's policy essay. To the public, say the princess is resting.
Yes, Your Majesty. The command has been delivered. Then I shall take my leave.
Lydia, our game has begun. Tell our people in the Twin Rivers to make their move.
Yes, Your Highness.
Twin Rivers, I am coming. This life, I will change this kingdom for good.